Good morning, y'all. Well, I just got dropped off at the trailhead. Well, I guess I can say I stayed at Front Royal. I ended up doing a Nero into Front Royal, and then I took a 00 because I'm a little ahead of schedule. My mom and I have some family coming down to meet me at Harper's Ferry, and they're gonna end up taking me off trail for like 3 days, and we're gonna see Washington DC. But I was a couple days ahead of schedule, so I went ahead and took a 00, and yeah, that was nice. And I figured I'd take a 00 here instead of Harper's Ferry, just because Front Royal is kind of a better town to take a 0 in. They got more amenities and stuff like that. So, but yeah, stayed at the Super 8 3 nights. Yeah. Yep. And then I got a ride this morning, and I just got dropped off at the trailhead that I left off at right outside Front Royal. But yeah, back on trail. I feel rested. My feet don't really know what they're doing right now. They're a little soft, I guess. But yeah, just got back on trail. I plan on doing something like 15 to 20 miles today. I'm about three and a half days away from Harper's Ferry right now. But yeah, I'd like to get as close to the what's called the roller coaster, as close as I can today would be great, and then try and knock the roller coaster out tomorrow. Which the roller coaster is like 14 miles, and it's just they're small, but there are lots of ups and downs. Like you go down and then you go straight up, and you go down and then you go straight up, and you do that for like 14 miles. So yeah, that can be done tomorrow, and then if I can finish that, that would set me up for a decent day into Harper's Ferry the next day. And I'm gonna actually hike past Harper's Ferry, and then my mom's just gonna come pick me up wherever I'm at, and then yeah, and then we'll be staying in Harper's Ferry for 3 days and going to Washington DC to check it out. I've never been to the to Washington DC, so that'll be cool. And it'll be good just to rest a little more. I'm almost halfway through on the trail, and just get a good rest before I before I go through Maryland and get into Pennsylvania and have to deal with those rocks. And they're also bringing me some new shoes, and yeah, any other gear replacements. I think I have a few holes in my shorts. I may switch out to my backup shorts that I had. So, but yeah, that's the plan today. Well, plan for the next 3 days or so. Yeah, that's all I got. Let's get to hiking. What's up, guys? Well, I just took a break at the Jim and Molly Denton shelter. Really cool shelter. While I was there, I was checking Far Out, and There is another shelter in 5.5 miles, which I will get to. I plan on taking another break at that shelter. Which I got 2 climbs. I got one that I got to go up, and then it'll drop down, and then we'll climb up again up to that shelter that's in 5.5 miles. There is also a shelter 10 miles from here, and then there is a campsite about 11 miles from here. That would put me in at, I don't know, like a 15 or 16 mile day going to those. Or there is also another shelter, the one that's after that is 18 miles from here, which would be like a, I don't know, like a 23 mile day. It is the shelter that is right before the roller coaster, so that would be cool and set me up good to knock out the roller coaster in one day. Yeah, that's the update for now, and possible camping locations for today. So, but yep, that's an update. What's up, guys? Well, I made it to Manassas Gap, and right now it is a 2.3 mile climb to Manassas Gap Shelter, or Manassas Shelter, and we are still 6.5 away from the Whiskey Hollow Shelter. Yeah, and it's 12:30 right now, so I'm sure we'll be able to get to that Whiskey Hollow one and maybe push further than that. But yeah, it's hot out here. Well, I mean, it's not hot, it's like humid. Sweating real bad. But yeah, it's probably, just after the rain and stuff, it's just kind of sticky, it's a sticky kind of day. Yeah, that's all I got. 2.3 to the next shelter. I'll probably stop there and take my shoes off for a bit. But probably drink an electrolyte mix because I am sweating a lot. But yeah, that's all I got. Talk to you guys later. What's up, guys? Well, I just left the Manassas Gap Shelter. I took a little break there and unlaced my shoes and drank an electrolyte mix and ate some trail mix. But yeah, I was checking far out, and the next shelter is in 4.5 miles. I may stop there, maybe just for water. And the next shelter after that is called Rod Hollow, and it's in 13 miles from where I'm at. It's right before the roller coaster, which would be awesome to get to, and then I could just start the roller coaster tomorrow. But it's 13 miles away, and it's 2:15 right now. I think I can make it there. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna shoot for. Rod Hollow Shelter. Let's get to it. What's up, guys? Well, damn bug in my I passed by the Whiskey Hollow shelter. I didn't go to it. It's like a 0.3 side trail, so I said, yeah, F that. I ain't going down there. Don't even know if it was a nice place to stay, but I ain't doing 0.3 down there to not like it and then have to do 0.3 back. That's 0.6 side trail. Yeah, I ain't doing that. Yeah, I passed it. We are 8 miles away from the Rod Hollow shelter, which is where I'm aiming for. It is 4:30 right now, so I got 8 miles to do. You know, if I do 2 miles an hour, I should be there around 8:30. That is also around sunset. So, but really, I just got to get over this last hump, and then it'll be basically downhill all the way to the shelter. So, well, mostly downhill. There's a little ups, but yeah, that's the update for now. It is hot and sweaty right now. Well, hot and muggy, and it's making me sweat. Yeah, I did hear from another hiker that this section from Whiskey Hollow to Rod Hollow is kind of overgrown. So, but luckily it's mainly downhill. So I don't really, it sucks when you're climbing and overgrown stuff because it's just all in your face. But yeah, it probably sucks going downhill and that stuff too. But yeah, that's the update for now. Let's get to it. What's up, guys? Well, it is 6:24 right now, and I just made it to Ashby Gap. I just checked Far Out, and the Rod Hollow shelter is in 3.5 miles. So all I gotta do is I just climb up this, and then it doesn't look too steep or anything. Then I'll drop down into the shelter. But yeah, 3.5 miles, Rod Hollow shelter. I'll see you guys when we get to camp. What's up, guys? Well, this is gonna be camp. I made it to Rod Hollow shelter. Yeah, I'm just gonna get my tent ready and eat some food and then hit the hay. But thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the morning.